Hey everybody, welcome back. So if you're new to my channel, I'm Heather. I have another resin video for you today. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. So I've been working on this piece for probably about a week. I started last week and I've had to go over and go over and go over because I'm trying to do this differently. So I have painted the inside of my silicone mold here for my ouija board. And the moon and sun is white. The rest of the letters and outline is black. So I've seen a lot of people paint the molds before they actually pour their resin. So for this one, I'm going to make it red. It's not going to be a dark red. It's going to be kind of like a see-through red. And it's also going to have some glitter in it. So I'm going to see how this works. I've never painted a piece before I poured the resin. So I'm hoping it comes out like everybody else's. I hope that the color comes out in it. If not, I'm just going to paint it. So the first ouija board I done gold with flake in it, and I painted it afterwards, and oh my gosh, that was a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I painted that thing numerous times and I still do not like how it looks. The board itself looks good, but the white that I painted, I don't like. Everybody else likes it, so that's all that matters. But me personally, I just don't like how it looks. So I decided I was going to paint this one first and see how it works out. So I'm going to time lapse you while I pour this, while I'm mixing the paint, or while I'm mixing the alcohol ink, because it is going to be red. And I'm going to use silver glitter. So I'm going to time lapse you so you can see what I'm doing. And I'll see you shortly. Okay guys, that's my video for today. I will see you in 24 hours and we will unmold this together. I'm excited. I think it's going to turn out pretty good. Hopefully the paint will stay in the resin mold whenever I unmold it, because that would be pretty cool. I'm going to flip you around so you can see how it looks since I poured it. But I hope it turns out good. I'm excited. I like how it turned out. And like I said, I just hope the paint sticks, because that would be cool. And I won't have to go back and paint it. But if not, worst case scenario, I just have to go back and paint it myself. No big deal. But it took me a few times of painting it and getting the excess off, and especially the moon. The moon took a few days because I messed with it here and there, and it kept wanting to peel the whole paint off of the moon. So So I'm hoping that it works out the way I want it to. But I am going to turn the camera around so you can see how it looks after I poured it. It's pretty. So this is how it looks since I poured it. So as long as the paint sticks to it, it's going to look awesome. What's up guys? So it has been 24 hours since I made my ouija board. We're going to see if the paint stuck, because this was the first time that I had actually painted the inside of my mold before I done this. So we're going to unmold this and see how it looks. Sorry guys, I was quit making all them noises. I was just looking, but it turned out pretty good. I'm gonna have to clean up the moon a little bit, but other than that, it turned out pretty good. I will post a picture. I will post a picture at the end of the video so you can see close-ups of it. And I am going to have to trim my edges because, as you can see, it, I guess my table was on level, so I'm going to have to sand that off. So I will sand that off, and then, you can't see. I'll sand that off, and then I'll do a top coat on this piece to seal in the paint after I clean off the pieces that, of the moon that I don't want on my red piece. And then clean this. So that was, even though it was kind of a pain in the butt to sit there and paint over this, like it took me a week to do this piece. Because like when I would try to clean up the letters, the paint would come off in spots, and then the moon still has a couple spots, but I can just go over that real quick and get that off, so no big deal with some water. And then I would, like I said, I'll do a top coat to seal the paint in there. But I love this. It is pretty.
Do you, girl? You love it.
So that's it for today. If you want a Ouija board made, I do have the planchettes too that I can make. Because I have done a previous video with the gold one that I done, the first one I made. So if you want one made, comment below. You can reach out to me on Instagram, HS Final Creations. I also have an Instagram page for this channel, which is the Shenanigan Fam. But this is pretty cool. And I think it would be a lot easier since I painted it like this instead of
because the other time it took us like a week.
It takes forever to paint these things. So this might have took me a while to paint and get the paint to stick and stuff, but I think that's a lot easier than me going over when it's done. So that's my video for today. If you want one of these, comment below like I said, or you can reach out to me on social media. I can also leave my email in the description. And don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.